everybody, welcome to Crafter's Story. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the time that you spend with me on my channel, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button and the like button at the end of this video if you like the video, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. So my friend from Perfectly Imperfect Crafts by Gina, she currently has a tin can collaboration, and so on the 15th of every month she's put out a challenge to say, well, what can you do with a tin can? And I had probably not really done much with tin cans in the past, but it was a challenge. And I don't step away from one. Sorry, there's a lot of sunlight coming in here, but I'm loving the light for a change. Anyway, so what I did is I had an old canvas painting that I just didn't work out. I pulled it off the frame, and I then went ahead and I put it, you know, there is so much shadow. Let me just see if I can get a little, there we go. I think that's maybe a little bit better, right? Anyway, so this is a canvas, and I pulled it off the frame and wrapped it around the tin can, added some ribbon, some lovely bling over here, some little gold, some little feet. That's actually just little wooden blocks that I painted gold, and I put them at the bottom, and I hot glued this on. And then on the inside I had some of that, can you see it? There we go, there you can see it. Some of this canvas left, so I put some onto the glued some to the inside and covered the top where the join was with some of this lovely lace, lacy ribbon. And that's it. That is my tin can. And I think what I love about it is that I really don't have anything fancy that I'm currently putting on my paintbrushes and pens and things, and it's just like a mason jar, and it's functional. But I just feel like this is going to add a little flair, a little pizzazz, a little color to my craft space. So I'm really happy with that. I think I'm going to try and move. There we go. Maybe a little more. There we go. It's a bit too much sunlight. I didn't think I'd ever complain about too much sunlight, but anyway. This is another tin can, and I got a little fancy here. I have a lot of these pull tabs because I love nuts. I love these nuts, and when you get it, there's a lid on here, plastic lid. When you pull it off, there's a pull tab with a metal cover, and you have to pull the metal cover off with your pull tab, and I keep these. So what I decided to do, once I had covered my tin, I just put some fabric on this one. I hope I haven't made it too dark now by closing the window, but anyway, so I put some embellishments on. I have a gold, just to cover the bottom, some gold paper, some fabric over here, and these, and then some ribbon, some paper on the inside, flowers and sequins over the join at the top. These guys with the pull tabs, I just took my pliers, took my pull tab, kind of lined it up to just before where the hole starts, and then just kind of palmed it, I guess you could say. I just moved it up. At first I thought I was breaking it because I felt a click, and I thought, oh dear, I've broken it, but it doesn't. So if you're just careful, these are nice big pull tabs, and then what you can do is put some hot glue on here, and then hot glue it down onto the can. And then I covered this part that was hot glued onto the can, I just covered it with a ribbon. And so now I have extra storage that I've created on the outside. So I've got storage for my pencil crayons on the inside, but I also now have storage for my brushes, my paint brushes, oops, on the outside. So paintbrush storage on the outside, paintbrush or pens or so on, storage on the inside. And I want to, I'm going to add, I think, because you can see what's happening here. They're just falling out, right? They're just not working. I think what's going to work, what I should be doing, is to put another pull tab down here, because if I do that, it can't slip out. See what I mean? So it didn't dawn on me, because I hadn't, prior to starting the video, hadn't put anything into these. Alternatively, if I stack them, I think it works. They don't fall out. Well, okay, they still fall out. But I thought they might not fall out as easily, but they do. So I think I definitely am going to need something like that. Probably won't, because it has the foam that stops it. It's not going to fall out. But when you have something just like, it's going to fall out. Even, I mean, it might stand. But I think it's going to be a good idea going forward, either with this one or another one, to put that second pull tab at the bottom there. Just because if I hold that, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to fall out. Take the second pull tab away and it's out. So just something I kind of learned as I'm going. I've never made one like this before, so it's a little bit of a learning curve as I go. But I shared it anyway because I thought this is a great idea, you know, that you can maybe try and hopefully improve on. I'm going to definitely improve on this guy. So thank you so much, Gina, for the challenge. I am really happy with this one. Just really, because I've doubled the storage, right? You've got your storage on the inside, extra storage on the outside. Perfect. And so yeah, and then I suppose there's something else that might not, something like that won't fall out. If you only want the one layer of pull tabs, that'll work as well. But lots of options, which is the great part about it, right? Okay, you guys, that was just a quick little kind of show and tell of what I did with my tin cans and how I was able to decorate them and create some extra storage for myself, and you know, also just use up some of my scrappy bits that I don't always know what to do with. I've got tons of these guys, so it was nice to use up some of them. But yeah, okay, well, I hope you try it out and let me know in the comments below if you do. It'd be super interesting. And check out Gina's challenge. It's kind of fun. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye.